I'm Jessica. Today is part 2 of our edible garden series. We are a family of 4, almost 5, growing our own fruits and vegetables all year round with the goal of trying to grow 100% of our fruits and vegetables. Today we're going to go over the 8 fruit trees that we have that we can harvest in winter. So let's get started.
Here is fruit tree number 1. These are ice cream banana plants, and they're technically not a tree. They are a plant. We are in zone 9B, so this is a tropical plant if you're living in a warm climate. It's great to have for winter harvest. You can see right now we have 2 banana bunches growing here, and the way the banana plant works is you start off with one plant, a little one like this, and the banana plant will grow and produce fruit. Usually for us it's been within a year, and it only produces banana bunches once. So once it has the banana bunch and it's ripe and you're ready to take it down, you'll cut it off, and then you'll cut back at the base right here. Once we have the banana bunch, we'll cut right here, and then you're done with that plant. But it's nice because it always grows what we call pups, which are these little plants that grow up next to it. So we planted 2 banana plants a couple years ago, and ever since then, once we hit about the year mark, we've had 1 or 2 banana bunches producing at a time. So about every couple months we'll have banana bunches, including the winter. I remember last winter in December we cut a banana bunch down. So lots of fresh fruit in the winter with these tropical plants. I will make another separate video of what an ice cream banana plant is. It's a rare fruit. It's delicious. We'll show you all about it once these ones are ripe. It is winter time. This is January here in Southern California, and the banana plants do not like the cold too much. It's about 54 degrees I think right now. They look a lot happier in the spring and the summer and the fall. But yeah, these are ice cream banana plants. Great thing to grow if you want a winter harvest. And we like to grow all these fruits for winter harvest because there's not a lot of fruits out there that you can. So this one's a great one. The other one, number 2, we have papaya, another tropical plant, likes the warm weather. We have 2 different varieties here, and this is one variety. It said it was a solo plant variety, but it definitely isn't. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what variety that is, but we have this one, and then we also have this one. And these are broadleaf papayas. The way these work, and we get these for winter harvest, what will happen is the bottom fruits ripen one at a time. So this one will probably ripen next and turn orange, and when they're ready we just take them off and pick them. So all year round we'll have about 1 or 2 that are ripe. We'll take them off, and then the rest will ripen. So this is great to have for winter harvest, and actually all year round we always have a couple papayas. We like to use this just eating fresh out of hand, but we also make our own soap for this, and we sell that through this Sweet Poppy Homestead website. So if you're interested, I'll leave the link there below. But papayas are great if you're a new gardener because they grow really fast. If you want fruit and you want it all year long, papayas are great. This one started producing about a year in, and it's just been producing ever since. Here is fruit tree number 3, citrus. This is a tangerine tree. It's one of my favorites that we have. You can see it's loaded up this year. But citrus you can grow in a variety of zones, even in the cooler climates. And they're really great because they're great producers and they're just happy all year round. They really love the Southern California climate. These tangerines, it's January and they're ready. So we've been eating them all month. We have a variety of citrus trees, so I'll show you what we have, but this one's usually ripe first. So we'll always start with this in January, February, sometimes as early as December, and we'll eat these fresh out of hand. I'm also going to do a video with all kinds of things that we do with the citrus, including making your own zest and marmalade. So if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below. Let me go ahead and show you the other citrus we have on site. Citrus is just so great for a winter harvest. Right here we have a little calamansi. If you're not familiar with these, it's a type of citrus. This one's the variegated variety, you can see with the leaves. And this is really great. It's sour and delicious, and it's great in soups and stews and marinades and all kinds of things. So that one's really nice too. Doesn't produce too much because it's still pretty small, but very delicious, and we can harvest it in the winter. Let me show you our next citrus we have. We actually have a lot of different citrus trees, but a lot of them are smaller right now, so they're not producing too much. So we have a little lime tree here that we just put in last year. And then this is one of our best producers. Here is our grapefruit tree. We usually start enjoying these around February and then into the spring once we run out of our tangerines. You can see this is a big, well-established tree. And then we also have this one over here. This is a lemon tree. It's not doing so well, but little lemon tree there. We get a couple lemons here and there. I think that one needs a little bit of love. Over here we have a Meyer Lemon tree that we just put in last year. A little tiny one, hasn't produced quite yet. And then here we have an orange tree. Here we have an orange tree. Let me show you one of these. And these ones we like to enjoy last because we like them super sweet. But yeah, we start eating them in the winter and then into the spring as well. Okay. So what is that? That's a variety of citrus trees. The next one is this giant tree right here. This one is a bacon avocado tree, and we are able to harvest these November through February. So this year we've already eaten all the avocados that it produced in January. We gave it a very hard prune. Last year it didn't produce as many, but they were bigger than usual and very delicious. I'll show some pictures here. But this is a great tree to grow if you like avocados. And I'll do a video on bacon avocados to compare to the Haas and other types. If you'd like, just let me know. And then the last fruit tree, I'll take you over there, that we have, or it's actually a vine, is passion fruit. So this one is not technically a plant that you would think to get a winter harvest, but we do occasionally get passion fruit in the winter. Usually it's more in the spring, and this is a newer plant too, but you can see right now there's a couple on there right here. I don't know if you can see that. one right here, and then one right here. And these will probably be ripe soon. And then there's going to be many more starting in the spring. So that's a nice one to have too. Passion fruit vines are very vigorous. This one we planted last year in our clay soil, and it's doing really great and just thriving. We also have a couple trees like the pomegranate and persimmon, and these are technically more of a fall fruit, but you can have them in the winter as well. We usually eat them in the fall because we have so many other options in the winter to eat. But here's our persimmon. Here's our persimmon tree. Okay, so these are our trees that we like to harvest from. That's how we get fruit all year round here in Southern California. Lots of winter options available. There's more, tropical and rare fruits that we want to put in that would be available for winter harvest. And if you're interested in following our journey, we're slowly changing our yard into an edible landscape, completely organic, and trying to just get enough fruits and vegetables for our family of 4 here. We're starting a lot of vegetables right now in our greenhouse here. And we can kind of share that on another video. We'll be doing more of an edible series coming up about weekly. And if you liked this video, please subscribe, like, comment, tell me what fruits and vegetables you're growing in the winter. And we'll see you next time. Take care.